Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast. Welcome back. Thank you again for being here. We appreciate you all so much. This week, Ben and I are talking about grilled vegetables. We talk about some of the things that we like to throw on the grill that might not be meat. I know it doesn't happen often, but we like to throw on some vegetables. We talk about which ones we like to cook and maybe some ones that we aspire to cook in the future. We also want to remind people about our backyard barbecue cook-off coming up September 4th at the Explorium Brew Pub in Greendale, Wisconsin. Again, we're looking for some more competitors. We'll put the link in the show notes here. That way you can go take a look at it. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. We're raising money for Lift for the 22. It's a nonprofit organization that gives gym memberships to veterans and first responders and also their family members, which is based out of Wisconsin here. So we're going to be doing a cook-off. It's going to be ribs. It's going to be sausage. And we're looking for a few more competitors. So if you're open to having some fun, drinking some beers, cooking some meats, and raising some money for veterans, please go ahead, take a look at the link in the show notes. And we hope to see you out there. If you can't cook, but you still want to support, feel free to come out that day, September 4th, where you can actually test and try out what the cooks are cooking. And then we'll also have special menu items that we're donating a portion back to Lift for the 22 if you make a purchase. Otherwise, me and Ben are talking about grilling vegetables in this episode. And if you have vegetables that you'd like to grill, feel free to reach out to us at burnpitbbq.com. We always love hearing from you, but here you go. Here's the next episode of Grilling to Get Away. Oftentimes, life is demanding, stressful, and just won't stop. When needing to take a break, we like to light up the charcoal and crack open a cold one. The Grilling to Get Away podcast is an ongoing conversation about all things barbecue and grilling, from our backyard to yours. So if you sometimes don't know what the heck you're doing, if you like to learn, and if you don't take yourself too seriously, you're in the right spot. Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast. I'm here with my buddy.
Hey, how's everyone doing? This is Ben.
Hey, what's going on, Ben? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a whole 2 days.
It's 2 days too long.
2 days too long, yeah.
Yeah, getting used to seeing you all the time.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I've had worse problems.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Well, how are you doing?
Good, man. We've been busy. We've been busy and haven't had much time to grill. And let me tell you that I've, being gone last week out at the Racine County Fair. We set up Tuesday. We were out there every single day through Sunday. I didn't grill at all through that whole time. Just, we didn't really have much time. But then, I went the last 2 days.
You went hard the last 2 days, huh?
I did, yeah. I had the itch, and I got out there and I did it. I'll be honest. Yeah, it was
good time.
It was great. Exactly what I needed. I've got another one planned for today.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Then I think we'll be good for that'll get us through kind of the rest of the week, I think. But yeah, man, it was just felt necessary. Girls were all right there looking at me and just like, oh man.
I know the feeling, but I haven't gotten out yet this week. I do have something planned though.
Yeah.
Pulled out some sausages from the freezer.
There you go. What kind? What
so these are the Freedom Brats that I got from Grandpa's Meat Market when I was up there near Medford, Wisconsin, around the July 4th weekend, and also picked up my mom. She got me some Hawaiian pulled pork that Justin over there at Grandpa's Meat Market does.
Oh, nice.
So,
already pulled and shredded?
Shredded, and flavored. So,
look at that, Greg.
I'm just going to pull out the old cast iron, and while I'm cooking up maybe those brats, and then I got a request from my wife to do some jalapeno poppers.
There you go, man. Love those.
Yep, same. It's a favorite here in the household. I'll be doing that. I'll probably pull out the cast iron, and then throw that pulled pork in there to heat it back up, and then eat it. So,
there you go, man. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's always easy when you kind of have to reheat it. You don't have to actually do the process of cooking and shredding and that kind of stuff. But I'm looking forward to trying it. Justin always does a great job with his meats, his flavors and stuff. I know he's a savant when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely, yeah. You can't go wrong.
Right. Yeah, and man, we've spent pretty much all of July at events, meeting with people, seeing people listening to the podcast, coming out and saying hi. So it was awesome. Thanks again to everybody that's kind of come out to visit us over the past few weeks. Now we're kicking off August. We got a couple more events coming up. We hope to see you out there. But today, what are we talking about, Ben?
We're going to talk kind of a summer favorite here that I think everyone does for more traditional like side dishes, I would say, Greg, but we're going vegetables.
Veggies.
Yep. Greg's favorite.
Grilled veggies on the grill.
Yeah.
Yes, my favorite.
Yeah.
Depends on what type of vegetables.
Sure.
They are.
That's fair.
Yeah. So what's your kind of favorite or go-to vegetable that you put on the grill, man?
And most traditionally, like I do year round, I would say is probably potatoes.
Potatoes.
So we probably do the most of.
Okay.
Yeah, between just kind of your generic Idaho yellow potatoes or sweet potatoes. So there's always options, right?
Now, do you throw these potatoes just directly on the grill, or what do you do with them?
Yeah. So for like sweet potatoes, yes, a lot. Majority of the time, yeah, it's kind of my go-to for it. For like kind of your Idaho or like yellow, russet potatoes.
Okay.
Those ones I like to kind of cube up and do in the tin foil.
So you cube them up, throw them in tin foil.
Yeah. Little butter, little seasonings. So try and keep that generally, pretty much the same. Maybe, use your little pepper. A lot of times like our all-purpose garlic and then our all-purpose seasoning.
Okay.
So all ration ground pounder combo. If I'm feeling frisky, I'll throw some fire in the hole on it. But usually with the kids and stuff, I'll just keep it. Just kind of stick to that, man. But yeah, that's what I do. I'd say probably, the most year round.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh man.
What's like the most? Like what do you do
the most
veggie-wise?
Veggie-wise on the smoker or the grill. I mean, corn on the cob is huge during the summer here,
right?
In the fall. So I'm doing that quite often, and the whole stalk.
Yep.
Always nice to put them on there.
Do you just do it right in the stalk too, or do you pull? Yeah. Do you pull the outside off?
So it depends on how much time I have, Ben.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like, a lot of times I like to leave them in, soak them, soak them for a while in some water, make sure they're submerged.
Just kind of steams them,
steam them up.
Oh, it's great. That's my favorite way to do it.
Yeah, and then you throw them on the grill or the smoker, let them, cook for a little bit. Make sure you're rotating it. Make sure you're keeping an eye on it so it doesn't burn. But then when they're just about ready, you pull them back, and then you put them directly over the fire to get a nice little char on them.
A little bit.
Yeah, so that's big around here right now. That's what I like to do. It's pretty easy and very tasty, very tasty.
That's one of my favorites too. I just did 4 ears last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
how did you prepare them?
Just like that, man. Soaked them, and then I was doing some steak tacos.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It was awesome. It was a good day. But yeah, I did them on like the big smoker, and it's got the cooling rack in there. So I did them right up there on the cooling rack, so it was right above the flames, but away from it a bit.
Yeah,
they turned out awesome. I was so pumped. It's good to have the corn again, man.
Yeah, that is good, and it's kind of back in season here. We can find them on the roadside, so
absolutely,
stop by,
everywhere.
pick some up. Always a good meal. Other things around here, at least we like to do, like I mentioned, the jalapeno poppers. I know it has some meat around it, but that's always good. I've done some salsa too. So like if you're making your own homemade salsa, I like to, put the green peppers, the jalapenos, the tomatoes, the onions, put those on the smoker for a little bit, let them smoke up, get that smoky flavor. Before you blend it all up.
Sure. Do you chop them up at all, or just leave them whole?
No, leave them whole.
Okay.
And then you throw them in the blender when you're ready to make it, and you got a nice smoky flavor to it. So that's always a good option for
that's
the
a
veggies.
great grill tip from Greg right there.
Great grill tip from Greg. So if you're doing your own, salsa, you want a little extra flavor, throw them on the smoker, smoke them up or grill them up, Doesn't have to be long either. You can put them on the grill too. Just let them char up a little bit. You'll still get a nice flavor from it.
Yeah.
And then I'm a big asparagus fan.
Oh man,
Yeah.
So is our boy Jason. We'll give him a shout out from the Reaper Company.
From Reaper Company.
He helped us sell a few bottles out at bottles of Ground Pounder out at Ribfest, and man, he had raving reviews about. He's like, man, you gotta cook it, put it on asparagus.
Yeah,
that garlic on asparagus it's awesome. He even said he does it in his air fryer at times, but yeah, he said, I love it on the grill. I love asparagus on the grill, man. Yeah,
so the way like I kind of prepared is if you get those nice big thick long stalks,
and thick, Greg.
Big and thick. You maybe put four of them together, you put a toothpick around, through it, so you got like this group of 4. And then sprinkle it with a little bit of olive oil, and then salt, pepper, garlic. And then all you have to do is, put them on there for a little bit, char them up, get them nice and soft too.
Usually pretty quick.
Yeah. And again, you get nice flavor. But of course, you can always do that, in the air fryer if you want to do that, or the oven,
The asparagus is also another one that's great wrapped in bacon.
Yes, or prosciutto.
That too.
You can do that. I've done that before, Ben.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we've talked.
I don't think so either. I don't think you've ever told me about that.
No,
Greg.
yeah. So prosciutto, really thin piece of meat, kind of like bacon, nice salty, flavor, but really thin.
How many pieces of asparagus did you wrap? Did you just do one?
One.
Yeah. You like that? That's
one
a fair ratio.
Yeah. That's the ratio I do.
That's smart.
Yeah, and I've even seen some people use cheese, so that a little bit of cheese, in between the prosciutto and the asparagus. But that's always a good time too. Try something new like that.
Yeah. I did that once too, man. I think I got some chicken breasts, cut those open and kind of roll them a bit, and then season that inside. Put some asparagus, some cheese in there. Rolled it back, tied it with butcher twine. I'm trying to think, and then wrapped it with bacon.
Okay.
So that I did it with my brother-in-law. They were coming into town and wanted to try something. It was a dangerous way to try something, but did it anyway. So it turned out great, man.
Yeah.
But back to vegetables.
No, I think those are the ones that we do the most. Now, I'll ask you, what has been something that you've tried that maybe you don't do all the time, but maybe you tried something different, and either it turned out real well, or you'd probably go back to the drawing board.
So I've done Brussels sprouts.
A
couple of times.
Yeah,
I've done it a couple of different ways where I put it in the tin foil, just similar to like the potatoes. Pretty straightforward. You can't really screw that up, right? But you're not really catching much of that smoke flavor. You're just kind of more cooking it in there. So another way too is I've got that kind of circular pan. It's similar to like the cast iron, but also different at the same time where it's got like the holes in it.
Yeah.
Right. So, but you could use the cast iron, but no, I use that pan that has the holes. Put them right in there, kind of stirred them around. Did it that way as well.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I like to do broccoli too.
Yeah.
I get the big, the whole head of it, you know what I mean?
Oh man, sure.
Where it's all connected, and then I just, again, like olive oil is my friend, salt, pepper, garlic, and
keep it simple.
Keep it real simple.
Yeah.
And I like to just throw it on the grill when I'm grilling something else up too.
And you do the whole head. You don't cut it up.
I don't cut it up right away. No.
Okay.
Yep.
And indirect heat, direct heat. What are you doing, Greg?
I'm starting off with indirect heat.
Okay.
So I'm putting it away from the heat.
Yeah.
I want it to get some of that smoky or that grill flavor, but I don't want to burn it right away. I want it to soften up just a little bit.
Okay.
And then when I'm getting ready to pull it off, then I'll put it directly over.
Nice.
Again, I want it to char up a little bit, and then I'll pull it off and I'll cut it up. And then maybe I'll season it some more, with maybe a little bit more olive oil or butter or something like that, and then just a little bit more salt, pepper, garlic.
Simple, huh?
Yeah, it's always a nice side dish, especially if I'm doing like a steak or something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Both are real quick cooks
Okay.
that don't take a long time, and the broccoli really complements the meat. And I've tried the Brussels sprouts too.
Yeah.
I like my cast iron pan, so I'll cut the Brussels sprouts up here inside, put them in the cast iron with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and then I'll put them on the grill and let them do its thing.
Yeah,
so
man. You can't go wrong.
Right.
Are you using like any specific kind of wood chips?
No, it's kind of, again, like if I'm cooking meat at the same time,
Yeah.
like it'd be whatever wood I'm using for that piece. But yeah, again, like with vegetables, I like to keep it light.
Yeah, me
You know,
too.
hickory, pecan,
If that, I mean, I don't.
if that.
I
Yeah.
don't even. I really don't throw too much wood if I'm just doing vegetables. I
Yeah,
probably wouldn't throw
no.
any on, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, I might throw a little bit on just
Mhm.
so I could, like, I love the smell of it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so not necessarily for the taste, but for the
Sure.
smell and the ambiance of getting out and grilling.
Yeah, that's fair.
But other than that, you know, those are the big ones. I'm trying to think about, you know, one that maybe I've done in the past that didn't turn out too well, or, you know, I haven't tried again recently.
I tried this for the first time not too long ago. I think I talked about it, but I remember. But I did cucumbers
On the grill.
on the grill.
Okay, how did that turn out?
It was good, man. I loved it.
How did you prepare these? Like, were these ones you grew, or did you get them from the grocery?
The grocery store.
Okay.
Yep. So ours from the garden aren't ready yet, Greg. We're still growing. But no, I cut them kind of like pickle shapes, like the spheres.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I threw them in a bag, did a little bit of olive oil, and fire in the hole.
Okay.
So I wanted to kick, shook them up and stuff. And then I did them right on the grates because they were a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But man, they were great. I wish I had a Bloody Mary running. I would have popped it right in there. So
Yeah, no, you know, similar to that, like a zucchini.
Sure.
I've done in the past.
Yeah.
Haven't done it in a long time.
yeah, me
though.
neither.
You know, you slice them up, you throw them on. And I think the ones I did in the past, I didn't.
Probably a little olive oil on there.
Yeah, salt, pepper, garlic. I didn't. I didn't let them steam long enough, so
Okay.
I pulled them off, and they're still a little hard.
Yeah.
So you know, if I were to do it again, I'd probably give myself a little bit more time. And I've heard good things about eggplant too, but I've never tried it. Have you ever done like eggplant?
No,
Where you cut it up so it's almost like a eggplant patty or something like that.
Sure. Where it's kind of like the circular and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've never done that. I've done the zucchini in the past,
Yeah.
and I think it's easier, kind of the smaller ones you get. You know,
Mhm.
like if they're bigger, it becomes a little bit trickier. But you can kind of do the same thing where it's like the patty, right? So,
Mhm.
I think the ones that we tried were smaller. I think we had kind of some yellow and
Mhm.
green ones, so we mixed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, I've never done eggplant though.
Okay. What about like portobello mushrooms? You know, when you got those big mushroom caps, and you know, some people use that instead of you know, meat for
Mhm.
like a burger or something like that. Have you ever done anything like that?
No, man. I'm not big into mushrooms. I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't really eat a lot of mushrooms.
You
We've done like morels. Have you morel
Yeah,
mushrooms?
yep.
Like when I was a kid, we used to go out and find them in the woods.
Yeah, those are like
mushroom
those
honey.
are like gold.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, those you can saute up in a nice, cast iron, a little bit of butter, throw in some garlic and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't go wrong. But no, I've never. Besides that, man, I don't really do a lot of just cook up mushrooms.
Even like if you're doing like a steak or something,
Not
do you
really.
like sauteed mushrooms?
No,
No?
I do like sauteed onions or like green peppers.
Yeah.
but not so much onions.
Wow.
Or sorry, not mushrooms.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, we're big mushroom fans around here, Ben.
Yeah.
But I've never done the big portobello ones.
Okay.
At least I don't think I have. But like when I'm cooking a steak or something like that.
Yeah,
like
burgers.
burgers,
Yeah.
you know, smash burgers.
Oh man, good smash burger.
Gonna do, you know, I usually do like sauteed onions with
Yeah.
it.
Right in the pan.
Yeah, in the pan.
Mhm.
And then if I'm doing a steak or something, I want some sauteed mushrooms with it
Sure.
as well, or maybe even a burger. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Swiss mushroom
Well, there you go, Greg.
burger. Like I'll saute up some mushrooms right there on the grill on the cast iron or a pan or something like that.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Man, okay. I don't know, man. I'm not against the mushrooms. I just don't get them that often. But I think my wife's kind of coming around to them. I think she used to hate them, and now
Yeah.
like she just kind of is like, oh, I don't hate them. So
Yeah.
maybe that's something to put on the list and give it a go.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean the Swiss mushroom burger sounds pretty solid.
Sure does,
Maybe
man.
a little onion, but yeah. No, typically, let's see, other ones that I've done, like a lot of onions and peppers, like your typical kind of bell peppers, I guess. yeah, like your green, red, yellow. I don't think you can really go too wrong.
Now, is there anything like you have that you haven't tried? Like you want to try it, but you haven't just yet, as far as vegetables go?
Well, cucumbers, I was on my list, and I'd like to do it again. I might do that a little bit differently, but I'm trying to think, man. Vegetables that I'd want to try. I'd honestly, I'd like to try doing like stuffed peppers.
All right, yeah, that sounds
something
good.
like that.
Yeah,
kind of cook the burger up, like the ground beef a little bit, out on the grill, smoke it, a nice kind of char to it flavor, and then stuff those in, and then kind of offset, just let those ride for like some cheese, maybe some rice, whatever else, kind of fill the whole thing. But yeah, I'd like to do something like that, Greg.
Nice.
Thought about that.
Now I've seen that done before, and how they do it. I think there are some companies that make like these stands for it. Like you can buy like a stand so it stands up, but otherwise just use some like tin foil, right? So
okay.
You don't want it tipping over, obviously.
I don't want it tipping over. I don't want to lose all the good stuff in the middle.
So you just use some aluminum foil. You make yourself a little circle holder.
Okay.
So then you just put it in the holder so it doesn't tip.
Well, that's good to know. Man, you're just full of grill tip from Greg on Vegetable Day.
Just coming back to me right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever done anything like that?
You know what? Now that you say that, I think I have.
Okay. Because you're better than me. I get it.
Pretty much, yeah. Mark that down. Because I think I have done that in the past. It's been a long time. Like,
was it good? Would you, obviously,
would you do it again?
Okay.
Yeah.
All
absolutely.
Right. Did you go green pepper, red, yellow?
Green pepper, yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. So, we, like you said, we prepared everything, and then to heat it back up or to heat it up, just put it on the smoker and let it do its thing.
Sure.
Pull it off a little while later.
Catch the smoke flavor to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember, did you boil the green peppers beforehand too? Like kind of, because we've done them in the oven. I've just never done them on the grill and you kind of boil them and then.
No, I don't think we boiled them. Yeah. At least, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's because it's going to cook and steam out there.
Yeah, I think the only thing you really need to cook, like, if you're doing that, obviously you want the beef to cook first.
Yep.
And then if you got rice, some people put like rice in there and that stuff. Mm-hmm. You probably want to cook that down a little bit first.
That makes sense.
Stuff it and then, put it on the smoker.
Yeah.
Let it heat up and, get some good flavor there.
Absolutely.
And then make your little tin boat so it doesn't fall over.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that because they probably would have been tumbling.
Absolutely.
I don't
want that.
Open up the grill, I'd be so upset.
Yeah. Yeah. All the good stuff fell out.
Here we go.
Got this charred green pepper.
It's probably still eat it though, Greg.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you? What's on your list that you can think of that you maybe want to do but haven't, or just?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that since I asked you that question. So
30,
about 30 seconds
ago.
And I'm trying to think, is there like any exotic type of vegetables out there that aren't native to Wisconsin that I'd maybe like to try? Is cactus a vegetable? I'm going to look that up right now.
That's a good question.
Because I've seen some people grill up cactus.
Have you?
Yeah, and if it's a vegetable, that's something I want to try.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get on the old Google. Is a cactus?
We don't really have too many of those here in Wisconsin, Greg. So
that's why I said not native to Wisconsin.
Obviously.
Cactus is both a fruit and a vegetable.
Okay.
The edible succulent pads are considered vegetables, while the production of the fruiting flower buds also makes it a fruit. Wow.
Huh? Killing two birds with one stone on there.
Yeah. So that'd be something I'd be interested in. Like,
sure.
I've seen some people, grill up cactus, the leaves or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Obviously it doesn't have the needle still on it.
That's good.
Right. But I would look to maybe char up that a little bit. I don't know how I would prepare it. I would imagine olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. But other than that, maybe some, if it's a cactus coming from, southern, maybe a little bit of hot, like chili pepper or
there you
something
go.
like that. Might be good on it too. But if you've ever done a cactus, feel free to let us know and what your go-to recipe is for that.
And maybe where you got it from.
Maybe where you get it from. Yeah. But yeah, that would be something I'd be interested in trying.
Yeah. My dad, he's played in the golf league for years, and at their last their last outing, they always go to a guy's house, and they do a grilled salad.
Oh yeah.
It always sounds awesome. I've never done it, but I'd like to do something like that.
Okay.
I'd say I'd give that a go. I did cabbage, Greg. I did that cabbage this year.
Yeah.
Where I kind of cut like the stem off, put a little butter down in there and seasoned it that way and wrapped it.
Yeah.
And so that was one that I didn't really think of that I've done, but I've only done that like once.
Cabbage is good, yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Anything's good on the grill.
It sure is, man. But yeah.
Takes it up another notch.
Absolutely. So yeah, maybe I think that's another one too I'd like to try is the salad. A grilled, I'll have to look into that a bit more. But
yeah, I've seen that before. People just throw if you got a romaine or whatever, on the stock still, you just throw it on there for a little bit, char it just a little bit, and then cut it up and put it in.
Maybe a little vegetable oil on there or olive oil.
Yeah, maybe. And then usually what I've seen then it's usually like raspberries they throw in there with some chopped walnuts and then some vinaigrette, maybe some crumbled feta cheese or something like that. Yeah, that sounds good, Ben. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, man. Yeah, who'd have thought? Talking veggies is getting you going.
Getting me going. Yeah. Yeah. That's those are the big ones. I mean, I've also done some cauliflower on there, just like the broccoli too.
Yeah, same way.
Same way. Yeah, just throw it on like a head of cauliflower and then cut it up afterwards. Always get a nice char to it. But I mean, those are the big ones that I usually do. Pretty much, corn, broccoli, asparagus. Those are the big ones. Potatoes. So, anything else, Ben, to add on vegetables?
Greg, I don't have anything else that comes to mind that I've like I said, onions. You can't go wrong. Yeah, we did the what are those? The bacon bombs.
Bacon bombs? Yeah. Well, you did those, I think.
I think so.
Whereas you cut out the onion. Yeah. You filled it with a bunch of meat, I think.
Yeah, some hamburger meat. Yeah, some ground beef, and
then you wrapped it in bacon.
Stuffed it. I stuffed. We did pepper jack cheese and Colby jack cheese down in there. And then, we wrapped it up.
So pretty much the onion was just there to hold things together.
Basically, yeah. Just kind of wasn't the main part, but it was there to keep it together.
Yes, vegetables often help hold things together.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. You can't go wrong. Highly recommend it. Right. Always makes for a great side, something new to try. Mm-hmm. If anybody out there has any other kind of recommendations for any vegetables that maybe we didn't mention, or send us your recipes. Tell us, hey, try this, give us a go. More than happy to. Jalapenos, do some jalapenos here to there. Mm-hmm. And I was looking at, some kind of like a stew with like a rump roast, and then you use some of the pepperoncinis down in there.
Ooh,
yeah,
pepperoncinis.
Yeah, so I don't. Vegetable-ish.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. But, that caught my eye. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Mississippi stew.
Yeah. Haven't heard of that before. I'll have to check into that. Sounds good. I like pepperoncinis. I like rump roast.
Yeah. You can't go wrong. Yeah. Meat good.
Vegetables good. Smoke good. All right, man. Well, I mean, what do you got coming up? What are you planning on cooking?
Man, I took out one of our big, thick cuts of ham that we got from the pig. Mm-hmm. It's about a solid 3 inches thick, about 10 inches long. Yeah. So I think I'm going to smoke that up.
Just for you and the family, or you got a party coming? You inviting us? That's a big piece of meat.
It's not that big. Okay. It's not that big. All right. Your boys could take that down easy, I think. So
probably could.
Yeah, man. So doing that, like I said, it's been a great week on the grill. I've done, ribs, did some smoked cream cheese, did the corn, just been running it. So so I'm gonna do the ham. I don't know. I thought about doing like au gratin potatoes with it, but I don't know if I'm gonna make those homemade. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I'll leave that.
See how much time you have to get away.
Yeah. I don't think I'll have that much time, to be honest, or like the supplies for it. So
sure.
It sounded good.
Sounded good.
But doesn't, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what my wife and the kids will want for the side. So
yeah,
that might be a game time decision. Still have some corn left, so can always run with a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
What about you? Besides just anything else on the horizon, or just kind of focusing on the sausage and the poppers?
Sausage poppers. That'll probably be today after this podcast. Get out there and fire it up. But then, man, I've been thinking about smash burgers too.
Yes,
get the smash burgers out there.
I'm telling you, Greg, I've been so happy about those. I don't know if I'll be going back to. They just.
Well, have we talked about like a full episode of smash burgers? Maybe we'll have to do that coming up here.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I think we've talked about it, burgers, but I don't know if we've done fully just smash burgers.
We'll have to update the audience.
And even now too. Like now, I'm thinking about doing some some mushrooms for it too, and doing the Swiss burgers. Like man, I think my wife would be in for it. I really do. It sounds good. Like I said, I've been doing onions with it. But yeah,
nice.
Lots of options.
Yeah, that's what's on my mind, man.
Yeah.
But we also got our barbecue backyard cook-off coming up, so I'll probably doing some research and prep with Everett. You know, he's going to be in that, doing that. My 9-year-old. So it's ribs and sausage. So I might look to pick up some sausage from maybe our friend at the butcher block there.
What are you gonna do? Like the full?
Yeah.
3 feet.
Yeah.
Almost?
So they
just
comes
sound
in a
like,
roll.
hey, just measure him. I want it as tall as him.
Yeah. It comes in the 3-foot roll or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna prep for that cook off. And again, if you're in the Milwaukee area, we got our second annual backyard barbecue cook off at the Explorium in Greendale. And it's gonna be ribs. It's gonna be sausage. It's a fundraiser for our friends over at the Lift for the 22. Which provides gym memberships to veterans and first responders across the country, but they're based here in Wisconsin and Milwaukee. So it's a fundraiser. If you like to drink beer, if you like to smoke meats, if you like to raise money for vets,
just have a good time.
Yeah, come on out. We're looking for a few more competitors. And if you're looking for a strict competition, this probably isn't for you. This is more for let's have some fun, let's raise some money, and let's have a good time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still looking for some more people if you're interested. Otherwise, you can always come out and support. I think we're gonna do some silent auction. You can buy some raffle tickets and try some of the meat that's gonna be out there.
Labor Day weekend.
September 4th.
Yep, that's
September
Sunday.
4th. That's Sunday. We'll have some special guest judges, like Ryan Off the Grid, who is a Marine Corps veteran that does a lot of stuff on hunting and fishing and on social media. So I know he has a big following out there. So I'll probably be doing some prep work with my boy coming up on that too.
Yeah. Then this weekend, Greg, we have Bacon Fest
in Mount Pleasant,
That's
Wisconsin.
Friday, Saturday.
We're looking to get out there.
First time for the Bacon Fest here locally in Mount Pleasant.
Yep.
Was it Roma Lodge, right?
Roma Lodge, yeah, Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, so come on out to that. Then after that, we
get back into it.
Yeah, we sure do. Then we have the event. Let's see. We're doing. Oh man, who are we cooking? We're going to do the golf outing, right?
Yeah, it's towards the end of the month. So we got a little bit of time to maybe catch our breath and get the grill out a little bit. But yeah, we're going to be with our friends at the Fisher House, Wisconsin.
Right. Fisher House.
Towards the end of the month, we're cooking up some sliders for them, raising money for Fisher House. If you don't know what Fisher House, Wisconsin or Fisher House is, it's an organization that builds and also helps families of veterans that might be getting care at the VA. It helps them with their lodging. So oftentimes they build like a dormitory on like VA grounds where the families can stay while the veterans getting care. Otherwise, they help them, with paying for like hotels and places to stay, if their veteran is getting care at a VA. So we're going to be out there. They've been great supporters of us, and we're going to be out there helping them raise some money for their golf outing. We're also other events that we're looking at doing. the Walworth County Fair, end of the month. We'll be out there.
That's like button up to Labor Day weekend too. So
we'll be,
divide and conquer maybe that weekend.
Yeah, we're doubling up there for the first time.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. And then, Oktoberfest at the War Memorial downtown Milwaukee. We're looking to get into. So we'll be out there again. Looking to meet with everybody and talking barbecue, talking grilling. It's always a great time. So if you are in the area, if you see us at any of these events, feel free to stop by and say hi. We love talking to y'all.
Yeah. I mean, it was Racine County Fair. We got to talk to quite a few people about grilling and stuff. So hopefully we keep that momentum going. And I'll be honest, Greg, I am looking forward to a lot of different tips, tricks, and recipes to come from Bacon Fest.
Oh yeah, they got some good cooks out there that we're going to be looking at. We're not cooking.
Nope.
Again, like when we go out to these events, we just like to be around and sample some of our products, but we're not actually cooking at these events. But we know there's going to be some great cooks out there sampling a lot of bacon, so we're looking
lots of bacon. So yeah.
Man, what else? Anything else on your mind before I sign off here?
No. Just want to say thanks again to everyone who's listening. Thanks to everyone who came out and said hi at the Racine County Fair. And again, looking forward to talking to more people out at Bacon Fest.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it as well. Hey, thanks again to everybody that continues to listen and share. If you do find some value from the podcast, we appreciate you sharing it with your friends and giving us a rating. But no, this has been great, and it's always a pleasure to get on here and talk with you, Ben, about barbecue and grilling.
Absolutely.
All right,
absolutely.
Man. Well, I'm looking forward to talking with you again next week, and I'll see you over the weekend, of course.
We'll see each other.
But if you can't be with us, we hope you get a chance to get away and grill and crack open a cold one.
Absolutely. So thanks again, everyone. Take it easy.
All right. Cheers.